Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, my friend Samantha. How you
Lisa.
doing?
I'm good.
You're good? Just good? Not super good?
No, I'm just doing good because now I have no groceries and now I'm going to be forced to go to the grocery store again.
Oh, guess I got to go out today. I got a surprise trip. And you know what my husband said? How long will it take you to get ready? Guess what? I was ready.
Were you?
That's what all this bullshit with the hair is doing. It's making me ugly. He thinks I'm not ready for the day. I'm showered. I'm dressed. I've done whatever I can do with this mess. I'm ready.
Okay.
He comes home. He has a shower, right? And then he goes to bed, and then he gets bedhead, puts a ball cap on, right? Problem solved.
And he's ready.
And good to go, right?
Uh-huh.
Jeez. But I got a surprise trip, so I'm getting 2 trips this week.
Okay, well then I'm going to ask you the question that everyone's probably wanting me to ask.
Okay.
Did you steal another chocolate bar?
I didn't this time. This time
and I don't mean steal as in the word steal. I mean,
no, I'm not stealing.
She's hiding it. Sorry, better word. She's hiding it from her husband.
Yes, I am not a thief. Although when I was 4, I did steal a bubblegum. But that was bad, shady Lisa, shady baby Lisa.
Yes, that was
right?
Shady baby Lisa.
Yeah, that's not this Lisa now, right? This Lisa's 50. She don't steal. No, I did not this time. You know why? Because part of the trip was groceries. I didn't go in. I waited in the car, and I felt that I didn't have an opportunity. I wasn't around chocolate bars. Okay, there. Are you happy? Are you happy? You beat it out of me, you bitch. I wasn't around the chocolate bars.
That's why
I had to go to the doctor's and I had to go to a medical supply store. There was no chocolate bars there.
So there was no buy and hide.
There was no buy and hide. No. I didn't see the buy. There was no buy and hide. I had no opportunity to buy and hide.
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay. Well, gotta keep you on the straight and narrow, Lisa.
Well, right. You know what, Samantha? Right? Like, who am I to think I can pull this shit off, right?
Well, left to your own devices, God knows what you would do.
Yeah. Just wait till Saturday or Sunday when I go to the shoppers. Then you ask me on Monday if I buy and hide, okay?
Okay. So when you buy the chocolate bar on that one day that you are allowed to go out, where do you hide it and when do you eat it?
Well, it's going to get trickier now, right? Because I don't wear a coat now, right? Because it's kind of warm.
Yeah.
So before, right, I would put it in my bag pocket, right? So I'd go into the shoppers, and you know how they always have that little area, right, when you're walking out, right? So Mike can't see that, right? Because he's in the car in the parking lot. So I would put it in my pocket, and then when he goes to work, I would take it, and I would eat it. However.
So how do you keep it hidden from him for like a day?
Because it's just in my coat pocket. He's not in my coat pocket.
Okay, so why don't you just put it in your purse then?
Because my purse is my baby bag and it's open.
Well, how about using a regular purse?
Listen here, though, in the winter time, when I had my mittens in there, sometimes I'd stick it in my mitten.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, you cannot be trusted.
I'm always one step ahead, right? I'm always thinking one step ahead, Samantha.
Uh-huh.
That's what's happening there. Now, look at that. Hey, now that we've just aired all my dirty laundry, everybody stopped listening to the podcast because they're like, oh my God, she's horrible.
She's a monster.
That's what I do. I sneak chocolate.
Oh, everything in moderation. Good thing it's only once a week.
Exactly, right? Exactly, right? Thank God for that.
Thank God for that.
How's your week been?
Just going to work.
Yeah, nice weather.
Yes, it's beautiful weather.
Allergy season.
Yes, I know. My nose and my eyes tell me all about it every day.
And then do you worry that people are looking at you kind of sideways?
Of course, because I'm sneezing. And I'm like, It's got nothing to do with anything.
No, right? Or you're clearing your throat, right? Because this time last year it was okay to have allergies. Not this year. Different rules, right?
Year.
Yeah, it's a different set of rules. Right? But that's the thing. Maybe they need to come out with something for that. Like a t-shirt or something that you can wear saying it's just allergies or a button. Right? I'm good. I'm good. It's just allergies.
Well, it's something we could put on our threadless.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And maybe that's what we need, Lisa and Sam, right? Because I always have a Kleenex in my hand, and I always am clearing my throat too. And Mike's always like, "Are you getting sick?" No, I have allergies, Mike.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, my nose is always constantly dripping too. It's very annoying.
Yeah, right? And it's kind of gross and kind of nasty, but it doesn't mean it's the
kind of
COVID.
gross and nasty. Yeah,
right?
No.
It doesn't mean it's the coronavirus.
The corona.
Right? It's not that, Samantha.
No.
Oh, I tell you, so much.
So did you celebrate Cinco de Mayo Day? That was yesterday, hey?
No, you know what? Because all I found out was that you should drink tequila or something.
Oh, well, people are probably eating like Mexican food.
No, you know what? By the time I realized that it was anything, I think I already had my food. Right? But here's something interesting. Taco Bell alert. And one day too late, Taco Bell offered a taco bar kit for Cinco de Mayo Day.
Why is it, Lisa, that every time you tell us about something that somebody's doing, it is always the day after?
I know. I always find the information too late. It's weird that way, hey?
You're always sharing it just too late for anyone to take advantage of it.
Always, yeah.
And our audio producer, John, is a lover of Taco Bell who, had you been, on your game and told him this earlier, he could have enjoyed the taco bar.
And spent the $25 and made his own taco kit bar. I know.
Exactly.
Sorry, one more bit of news brought to you one day too late.
Right? That's it's gonna be a new addition to the podcast. Right? News one day too late.
One day too late. Exactly. It's like Seth Meyers last night he had a news segment and it's called Not Now. And I'm like, isn't that's smart, right? Because it's kind of the same thing, right? Yeah. Not now. Not now. Right?
So here's the thing about the Taco Bell. They give you this thing, so you how much does it cost for them just to put it together and give you tacos, right?
I don't know. You're paying $25 for it at the store.
Right. So you can get like 12 tacos for $12. Yeah, so they could make you 12.
You get all the stuff.
Yeah, but you get all the stuff when they put them on the tacos too. You can buy a dozen for like $12.
I don't know.
So you get $24.
I think 24 tacos. I don't think they want you to buy a dozen at one time. I think they want you to make them over the course of the day.
They certainly do. They have a dozen pack.
Okay.
They definitely do. So you get.
Wow.
Now I know that because I've never bought a dozen, but I've been there a lot.
Yes, you have.
My newest thing with
the advertisement, have you?
Yeah, my new favorite thing at Taco Bell now is the Nachos Bel Grande. But here's the twist, Lisa. Okay. I get the jalapenos, pickled jalapenos on the. They don't put them on. Normally, they don't put them on there. You have to ask for them. So you pay a little extra, and you get the pickled jalapenos on there, and they are amazing. So that's my new favorite.
I don't like jalapenos. I don't like hot food like that.
I agree. Ew. Okay, so maybe the world can. I think I know what this is, but your big question is, what is salsa verde?
Yeah, I hear that. I've been hearing that word a lot. What is that? What is that?
It's a green sauce that has like tomatillos and green chile, and you put it on tacos and stuff like that. So
would I like it?
It's hot. Oh. So no.
No, I don't want hot.
And where have you been hearing this a lot? Because I'm like, really? Where have you been hearing this?
Because I watch the cooking shows. Rachel Ray was talking about it a lot the other day. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, what is that? I wonder. I'm going to have to ask Sam on the podcast.
It's good sauce, but it's hot sauce.
Okay. And it's green. I don't like that.
It's green.
I don't like a green sauce.
So you don't like pesto?
I don't know pesto. Pesto and I don't know each other. Right? I don't know.
You're not familiar.
No, we have no relationship, me and pesto. I have no frame of reference to it. No.
Okay.
I've lived my life fine without it, so no. So you know what, Samantha? I don't like pesto. There, I'm putting it out there. I don't like pesto.
You don't even know what it is because you have never tried it.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, speaking of someone else who knows nothing about cooking, just like yourself,
Ouch.
Amy Schumer. I know. Ooh,
zinger. Zing. That doesn't hurt my broken heart.
Okay. Amy Schumer has a new cooking show with her husband, and it's Amy Schumer Learns to Cook. And I've seen the commercials for it.
Yeah.
She a hot mess.
It looks like a train wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a train wreck.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest, right? And I, as a chef in my mind, I might find what Amy Schumer's doing, I might find it a little offensive, I think.
Oh.
Because I think she might be, is she poking fun at people like me who are chefs in our mind, and we might not have the skill set, but we want to do it anyways. Right? That's what I'm saying. Right?
I think that she's just trying to have fun with it. And I think that there is a clip where she's like eating what looks like bacon, and she's like, "Oh, this tastes like bacon." And her husband's like, "It's because it is." So I think she's just trying to be comical, funny, you know, around the cooking.
Which is good, right? Because if you don't enjoy and if you don't laugh and enjoy while you're cooking, Samantha, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen. That's what I find. That's what I find the most. Yeah. You know, because it should be all like in good fun and in your heart.
Yeah, but I think I might watch it though.
Oh, I'll watch it for sure, right? Because you said it might be a bit of a hot mess.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to watch a little bit of a hot mess.
Yeah, sometimes, right? Everybody needs that in their life. It's just, you know what? Because then you don't got to worry, right? She's not taking herself too seriously, which is nice. Here's something that struck me a little odd. I think that the Gibsons, I think we might have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we have a gun control problem, actually.
Is your husband buying assault rifles that we're not aware of?
Yes, but they're water assault rifles.
Oh my God.
So he was going to bed the other morning and he said, if the buzzer buzzes, I'm getting something from Canada Post. Right?
Oh,
I said, okay. I said, what is it? And he said, oh, it's a new water gun. That's our third water gun this season for the pigeons.
What the hell?
I don't know. And now he's buying it online from Amazon or something. Doesn't that seem a little like, I understood he went to Walmart, he got two. He's concerned that the one that he's using right now, he's concerned that it's going to break.
Well, there's more where that came from at Walmart, I'm pretty sure.
Right? Oh, no. And it is a heavy duty looking like if the pigeons don't get the message, nobody's going to, right?
Oh my God.
So this is so out of hand.
I feel like he's feeding his inner 12-year-old with a water gun. This is like all the things he couldn't do when he was a kid, which was have a water gun.
Maybe, exactly. And then you know what the weird thing is too, right? We have like a little patio, and you know when you're sitting, you can't see the patio ground because you're sitting in a different room in your house. Yeah. Well, somehow Mike can, right? Because he's so tall. Well, I'm missing pigeons.
Oh,
right.
Did you get in trouble?
Yeah, because now they're walking on the ground, not just going to the ledge. Okay, well, guess what, right? Just like if the pigeon is in my direct sight, I will shoot him. I'm not looking for him. I refuse to look for the pigeons. I'm not looking for the pigeons. And even though we have the water guns, I don't find it as fun.
Oh, you don't find it fun. Oh my God. Okay. The fact that almost every week for the last few weeks we've talked about pigeons, this has got to be a record somewhere, I'm sure.
Right? It has to be over. It needs to be done.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
Stop.
So crazy. Hey, here's something new. Did you, I saw this on YouTube. It's called the Clean Key. And I thought of you. And what it is it's the shape of a key, but it's a bit bigger. Fits on your key ring, but it touches everything before you do. So so on the end of it, it can do the pin pad. It can it has a latch on the end of the key, so it can open your door.
Okay.
Yeah. For people who don't want to touch things.
Right? Do I not want to touch things?
I don't know. Are you touching things? You're not really a toucher by nature.
No, that's you.
Right? That's me. I'm a toucher, right? So this key is of no use to me, right? Because I don't mind touching shit.
No, that's true.
Right? But you...
I might. You never know.
Might be something to look it up. It's called the Clean Key. You look it up on the YouTube, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right? And it goes on your key ring. Goes on your chain. Yeah.
Okay. Looks like it looks like I could do some damage to a person, actually. So that could be also...
If you needed it to, right?
That's also good. Self-defense, right? Why not?
You always will look for that. If you can find a way to hurt somebody with it, Sam's finding that way, just in case, right? Just in case.
Just in case. Why not?
Yeah. So I'm just saying, something to think of.
It's an option.
Like $25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go figure.
I'll think about it. Add it to my wish list of things.
There you go.
Assault rifle.
Right?
Clean key ring.
Clean key ring.
All the tools an independent woman needs.
That's right. Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Maybe some. I don't know.
Nobody's gonna mess with you. Maybe get like a little thing of bear spray that can go on your key ring.
Pepper spray.
Yeah, you're ready, right? You're ready for all this bullshit, and a hand sanitizer too.
And the hand sanitizer.
Right. You can get those too, I think.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. It's a thought. It's a thought out there, girls, boys.
Right. Give it some thought.
Not just for women.
No, right? Guys don't want to touch things. Guys don't want to touch things either. And maybe guys shouldn't be touching all the things they touch. Right? Just saying.
Oh, well, right. I don't think that's used for that.
I don't know. No, I know
the clean ring is used for that.
Well, you know what? You never know, right? We don't know what's in those stores that people can go shopping at. So maybe there are some weird things like that.
Well, it was a small ring on the end of that. So
it was a small. Who knows?
Yeah, it depends.
To each is their own.
To each is their own.
To each is their own, right? That's what I say.
Oh. Okay, but speaking of to each is her own, Adele puts up a picture on her Instagram and lights the world on fire.
Yeah, because she looks like $1 million.
She does, but she always looked like $1 million.
She did, to me. Right?
We're just commenting on the fact that she has dramatically changed her whole physical self, and for the world, you have a right to say, "Hey, wow, cool,
yeah,
look at you."
You know what I think's interesting though, right? Is here's the difference too, though, is that like she obviously put the work in to lose the weight,
for sure.
But I think that maybe there's a few tricks of the trade that maybe she had access to even look even that much better.
Oh, like what are you suggesting?
I don't know, like maybe because they know all the people.
Like the personal trainer?
Yeah, right?
The nip and tuck man? Are you talking about
the nip and tuck? Like I lost 50 pounds, and I get that there's a big difference, but there's not a Adele difference. I put me on our Instagram, right? And I'm not looking like Adele.
No, well, you're not wearing a dress either, so there you go.
Well, I'm not wearing a dress either, right? And my hair, soon my hair will be that long.
Your hair could definitely be that long within the next week or two.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be tying it back and putting it in a pony.
You're like so there.
Oh my God, I'm so there. I told you, I know I'm gonna cut it.
You know what? If it's bad, it grows. You know that.
Right? And I still believe she can fix it. If I do bad, she can fix it.
All right.
I think, right? I'm just saying. So I don't know. I don't think that people should be up in Adele's grill. I think Adele looks great.
I don't think they're up in her grill. I think the people that are commenting on Adele are being told that they should fixate on her physical appearance. Yeah, okay. But she hasn't really done anything in the last couple of years musically wise. So when she drops a picture on her Instagram account showing herself the way she is, that is the thing that they're going to comment about.
Yeah, I'm curious. She hasn't had an album for 5 years.
Yeah, like it's time for an album.
She said one's coming out in September. September.
Fantastic.
And then you know the deal, right? When she does her worldwide tour and she comes to Canada, we're going to go anywhere she is in Canada.
Okay.
Right? If we can get tickets, we're going anywhere she is in Canada.
If we can get tickets.
Okay. Right? That's the key.
Yeah. Right? So I'm happy for her, and I think people should be okay saying that she looks great. But I think if we have to layer in, you look great before, that defeats the purpose.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And it's a backhanded compliment or something.
Kind of
I don't know. There's something in there that I just think, people be quiet.
Yeah, right?
Just be quiet.
I think it's okay for people to be like, oh my God, she looks awesome.
I want to know, like, girl, what kind of workout do you do?
Yeah, right? Like, is it Zumba? That's what the HHG, she's back into Zumba, right? Is it Zumba? What is it? What are you doing? Are you doing Pilates? What are you doing? Like, what's the, like, what got you that hourglass waist?
That hourglass,
right?
Exactly.
Because I never got an hourglass waist.
No, you got a flat ass and skinny chicken legs.
Yeah, right? I just got like weird proportions. Exactly. Right? And it just makes my head look bigger. That's all that it's done.
Is that all it's done?
I've got skinny shoulders. My head looks bigger. Right? When I see pictures, I'm like, God, I have a big head.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, like, so I don't know if I was to pick and choose where things were going to settle, I maybe would have picked and chose a few other places.
Yes.
And don't get me wrong, I haven't put a lot of work into it. Right? A lot of recovery, but not a lot of work.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Uh-huh.
And Adele is also, she's like 20 years younger than us.
True. She's only like 31 or something.
Yeah. So I guess there's something to do with that too.
Something to do with that. But you know who is our age and awesome sauce?
Who?
Jan Arden.
She's our girl.
She is our girl. And
she's our girl.
She just proves every day that she's, you know, got a good heart. Yeah. She surprised a school in Sarnia. She surprised Sarnia Rosedale Public School, and by serenading them.
See, like she does. She just has a really good heart. That's why she's a friend of our podcast, or we hope she is.
Yeah, she serenaded them a happy birthday song.
Yeah, like that's like so cool, right? And you know what? If there's things, that's what's so cool about Jan is the fact that she can find little things that probably don't take a whole lot of effort or energy and makes a world of difference to other people, right? That's a superstar Samantha right there. That's what makes a superstar, right?
I know.
That's why she's our girl.
She's in the squad.
Yeah, she doesn't know it, but she's in it.
She's in it.
She's in it. She just don't know it. Right? One day she'll know it. One day she'll know it. One day, but she just don't know it yet.
One day soon, I think.
Yeah, right now she just thinks we're a pain in the ass. Right? And she's probably doing a lot of I shake my head.
Yes, probably. Without even knowing it.
She doesn't even know half of it yet.
Oh, okay, but you know what else I got?
What?
Hornet alert.
Well, I have hornet rage.
Okay, so apparently the murder hornets, they were already in BC, hey?
Yeah, they were in BC.
They were on Vancouver Island and in Nanaimo.
Yeah.
And apparently they made their way down to Washington State. They killed the nest, I think, but they are concerned that they're coming back and potentially spreading to Alberta.
Yeah. And then they said on the news that they can like kill so many bees. They just chomp their head off one by chomp.
Yes.
Right? Oh my God.
It's not good.
They're crazy. No. Right. And then you know what Mike wants to do? He wants to put that little hive that he had up a few years ago. He wants to catch him. I'm like, we're not catching the killer. You don't catch the murderer.
Is this because he got the assault rifle water gun in the mail the other day?
Right? I think it's because he's a man and he's all like, har, har, har.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, right?
Stop
I think
it.
He's got some cabin fever. But those hornets, those are crazy. And you know what? This is what Seth Meyers was saying not now to. He did a little spoof on it, right? Which was not now to the hornets, to the murder hornets, because he said, 2020, we've had enough. Murder hornets, not now. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so true, right? 2020, we've had enough to deal with. Murder hornets, not now.
Not now.
Right? Not now. Right?
Oh, those motherfuckers are big.
They said today on the news that they can grow to be the size of an A battery.
Oh my God.
Like I don't need a bug being compared to something that we use.
That we can measure in like size.
Right? In things that we use. Like, oh my God.
No, thank you.
They're so disgusting.
I cannot.
Right? Yeah, I'm going to quote Seth Meyers. Not now.
Not now.
Not now. Not now. Not now, murder hornets.
I
right?
totally agree.
Oh my God. But here's something. Speaking of things in the wild, right? Our HHG, she went on a nature walk yesterday. She sends me a Snapchat. Just a picture of the nature. And she's like, I love going for a nature walk, except for the nature. The bugs, right? The bugs, the twigs, the sticks, the nature, the wind. Right?
So she listed off everything she hated and it had everything to do with nature.
Everything that she hated and everything she was doing. And today she was out doing some yard work. And then she sends me a message. She's like, yeah, I hated that. I hated doing the yard work. She's like, bugs, like all the things that HHG hates, right? And you know what? She's got her kids at home, right? You can get those kids helping out.
Get them outside.
I'm sure they are, but you know the HHG, right? She wants to get that shit done, right? She's a doer.
She is a doer.
She's a doer. She doesn't like to sit back. Like she'll have some days where she sits back, but she makes up for it.
This is true.
It's crazy.
This is true.
It's crazy. So
okay.
Yeah, that's what. But.
So not just HHG in the wild.
Yeah.
We got Tiger King news.
I know. We got Nicolas Cage in the wild.
Nicolas Cage
right?
is going to be the Tiger King.
He's going to be the Tiger King.
What the hell?
I don't know. Isn't that crazy? Okay.
If anybody can pull off the weird that is Joe Exotic, it's going to be Nicolas Cage.
I know. It's going to be. Now I can't wait for that train wreck.
Yeah. That'll be awesome.
It's going to be so good.
Okay. But even better is Jimmy Fallon doing a spoof of Nicolas Cage doing Joe Exotic.
Yes, right?
He had it on his show. I'm like, only Jimmy Fallon can do a spoof on a spoof.
Yeah. Jimmy Fallon's show is brilliant at home. Right?
Oh my God. I'm just like, so Kate, I don't know if he should go back to the studio. I think it's hilarious.
I know, right? I think he's got the combination working.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, right? But even bigger than that. Even bigger than the fact that Nicolas Cage is going to be part of the whole train wreck of that show.
Yeah.
YouTubers, and I didn't even know, I just read this. I don't even know who these two are.
Yeah.
YouTubers Josh Peters and Archie Manners welcomed Carol Baskin as their first guest on their fake The Tonight Show.
I heard something. I didn't hear a lot, but I heard something.
They have been pranking people and convincing them that they're part of a talk show. They're posing as producers, and that's how they got Carol Baskin to talk to them. First interview since the docuseries has come out because she was refusing to talk to people.
And these two yahoos get her.
These fake dudes, and they brilliantly pieced together things that Jimmy Fallon had said on his Tonight Show,
right,
around animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they just used so she never saw him through the whole interview.
Wow.
She only saw the producer, and then the other guy was playing the clips, the audio clips.
That's brilliant.
So she thought she was answering Jimmy Fallon's questions, but it was actually just audio clips. It was hilarious to watch.
That's so crazy, hey?
I know, but they've been pranking everybody.
That's awesome.
They sent a woman to accept a fake award.
That's too funny.
I know. And I'm like, who are you people?
That's so good. That's so good. I love that.
I know.
I love that. Huh. That's interesting. You know what, Samantha? Last week, I kind of razzed you and poo-pooed you for your fake streaky tan of last year.
I'm going to do it better this year, Lisa.
I think I'm prepared to revisit. I need you.
Because you know that we're going to stay pasty white, right?
Yes.
That's the only reason we're going to do this.
So I do believe in my heart of hearts that you will do a better job than you did last year. I think last year's was. I think last year's was rushed.
It was rushed.
It was rushed. I felt it was rushed, and so I'm just wondering when do you think this is going to happen? What's the timeline?
I think if the weather keeps like this, it's going to happen before the end of May.
Okay, because then I would like to be fake tanned in June. So I need you to lay the groundwork.
Okay, you need me to do it first to see how horrible.
I need you to guinea pig it up. Right? I need you to guinea pig it up.
Okay. Yep.
And then I'm prepared to revisit.
All right, I can do that. I can guinea pig it up.
Okay, good. I think that's awesome.
This fat body just needs to be covered in color.
Yeah, well, you know what? Here's the problem I'm running into, right? And I know that we're almost done our pandemic time, right? We're going back to work, and you're already at work, and I hope to go back to work in a few weeks. But here's the thing, right? All of my comfy pandemic clothes are kind of more like pants.
Ah.
And it's getting a little warm for pants, right?
True.
So I need to buy, and in case the pandemic comes back, I feel I need to be prepared just in case. I feel I need to buy some summer comfy pandemic stuff. Right? Because I'm hot right now. I'm hot. Yeah. Right?
So you need shorts or capris?
Yeah.
Are you doing are you doing a tank top? Or are you doing like?
No, like I'm not 22.
Okay.
I'm going to be
Are you doing
51.
a crop top? That'll be fun. Lisa in a crop top.
I could, but I still don't think it's the proper look. I'm interested in some capris and maybe some shorts.
Okay.
Probably what I normally would wear, just smaller.
Well, you know where you should go shopping for this, though?
Where?
The thrift shops. Because they're overrun with clothes. So really, there's going to be
I don't want to wear somebody else's clothes.
I know, but you could get such cheap stuff.
I know, but I'm willing.
You could have a brand new wardrobe.
Samantha, I'm willing to pay Old Navy prices.
But they're overrun because everybody has spent time cleaning out their closets. So it's like the pandemic has helped out the thrift shops so much that they're overrun.
I can't wear somebody else's stuff. Remember you bought somebody's shoes one time.
I did.
Right? I can't do that. I can't do it. I'm going to have a rash. I'm glad that it's there. I can't do it. Right? I don't know where this came. I can't
you have
do
a rash.
It.
Oh my God.
Right? I can't do it. Right? I got a twitch. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm prepared to spend the money, not the big money because it's summertime.
Well, this is true.
Right? But I'm prepared.
So, not even if it means if you buy thrift clothes, you're saving the planet?
No, I don't care about the planet.
You're being green?
I'm not green. Right? I try to be green, but I'm not really that green, right? You know that. I'm not that green, right? I want to be. I want to be. In my mind, I'm super green. In my mind, my car doesn't even use gas. Right? It's that fancy. That's how green I am.
That's how green you are, yes.
Yeah, but in my real life, I don't know if I don't think I check off all the checks in the boxes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but the weather has been really great. Today it was super warm.
Yeah.
So Ben and Jerry's, like all good ice cream companies, have come up with new flavors.
I think this is a flavor that you're going to like.
Chip Happens. Flavor features their classic chocolate ice cream and is packed with fudge chips and crunchy potato chip swirls.
Yeah, I
would try that.
Up your alley. I think that's up your alley.
Yeah, I would try this.
Right? Ice cream and chips?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I would probably eat that too, actually. Yeah, no.
I think that in the summer, ice cream is good for you.
Ice cream is good. We have some ice cream in our freezer. We have creamsicle.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right? If that doesn't say summer, nothing does.
Oh, well, you know what summer says, okay. Yeah, new flavors. That's fine. But nothing says summer to me.
No, don't say tiger or your bubble gum. Don't do it. No, you're 50. You're going to be 52.
No, I'm sorry.
No bubblegum ice cream.
Tiger and bubblegum. Oh my God. I would take tiger right now.
Here's the thing, right? You and I, we have the great ice cream debate, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have, right?
We do.
Because you are, I guess
boring.
one would say, one would say you're adventurous. Right? But it's funny, the whole bubblegum one, right? Because you've got a bad jaw and the bubblegum's not good for you.
Nah, I don't care. It tastes good.
And when you chew gum, you used to break off this little baby piece of gum, so it doesn't even count.
I know.
Right? So it doesn't even, tiger, I'll give you tiger. I can't give you bubble gum.
Yes, but you're 102. You like maple walnut.
I like maple walnut and chocolate.
Who eats maple walnut?
This girl does. And I love chocolate, right? This is why, this is one of the things in our friendship that we've never seen eye to eye on, which is ice cream.
And I wouldn't choose chocolate. I would if I was going to choose, if I had a choice between vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate, I'd probably choose strawberry. And then vanilla.
Not for an ice cream. No.
Yeah.
No.
Chocolate's not my go-to.
Vanilla, sure, if I have chocolate sauce to put on it.
Yes.
Right? And I like Neapolitan, right? I like the best of all three until I get in trouble for not taking the vanilla.
I tell you.
Right?
Yes, because you don't do it right.
No. Then I don't want that ice cream anymore, right?
Yeah.
Then that ice cream is just a chore. But that's the thing, right? Is I think that you and I are at an ice cream impasse.
Yes, we are. And right? I will never come to your side.
And I don't think I'm going to come to your side.
That's okay, right? Lisa. We don't have to agree on, well, anything, really.
No, right? That's the beauty of our friendship, Samantha. It's not based on agreeing and agreeing on things.
No, that's true.
Right? I don't know what it's based on, but it's not based on shit like that, I'll tell you. Right? It's not based on the normal things that a friendship's based on. But here's something that I saw on Facebook, and I'm like, ew. I think somebody posted it on our Facebook page.
They did.
Tiramisu flavored Oreos. How about we just take, and I know this for a fact because I have dabbled in Oreos lately, and they're not as good as they once were. How about we just take all that energy, the tiramisu energy, and we put them into Oreos, normal Oreos, and just bring back the good ones really good. Right?
No thin, no double, no mint, no this, no that, no carrot, no blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da.
No, just Oreo, like they were meant to be, Oreo, and just go back to making them good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? With the proper icing to cookie ratio.
Exactly.
Right?
I have no idea what that is, but I will agree with you.
What that is, Samantha, is it's when you take the cookie apart, you break it in part. Right? So you need to make sure that the icing is covering equal amounts of the cookie.
Okay.
Right?
And
I'm a connoisseur.
Okay. And apparently they don't do that, right?
It's hit and miss, right? Because I think it's factory work. Right? So it's hit and miss.
Yeah, but maybe it's just a machine who puts it together, right?
Could be, right? Maybe it should go back to being a person.
Maybe.
Just saying, right? I'm just saying, right? What are we learning? We're learning maybe machines aren't the best. I don't know. Right?
This is true.
I don't know. I'm just saying. What if you were buying your bubblegum ice cream and there was like not the proper ratio of bubblegum in it?
I'd be upset.
Right? You would have none of that.
I would have none of that.
You would not be standing. And who needs tiramisu flavored Oreos? Oh, that is a dessert I can't stand.
The person who posted it, which I want to say it was Susie Norland again.
I want to say that too.
I want to say Susie, and she loves them. So
I know, right?
She might have something to say about that.
Yeah.
Okay, but guys. Lisa's new obsession.
I got a new obsession.
Yes, she does. Tell them, Lisa.
Nailed it. The TV show on Netflix.
Okay. Yes, please explain.
Cooking. It's about cooking.
Oh, God.
And it's people who can't cook. Not like myself, but people who can't cook in the real life. Right?
You can't cook in real life.
You don't know that. We don't know. We haven't put it to the test.
Okay.
So we don't know. So we don't. That is unfounded, Samantha. So here's the thing, right? So people make things. Like one was a cake, and a fancy cake, like a fancy cake, and then these three people have to recreate it. They don't have the ingredients. They don't know. They just have to recreate it. And then the person who's the closest, right? They win a prize. Nailed it. That's what it's called. It's fun. It's a fun show.
It's a fun show.
Yeah, you should watch
cooking.
It. About cooking.
You know, for someone who doesn't cook, you're really obsessed with all of that.
I love it. I love the Cooking Network.
Is it because okay, I need to dive a little deeper into this.
Okay.
Is it because you are obsessed with, like, I don't know, structure or steps or like
kind of all that?
Like I don't know, there's something about cooking that apparently just turns your crank, and it's not actually making it because you don't do that. No. So is it seeing other people work? That could be it.
Well, that's always right. That's always been something I've enjoyed, right? Is watching others work hard. Right?
People work hard.
Right? I've always done really good at watching that. Right? No matter what walk of life I'm part of.
Right?
Right? Yeah.
So maybe that's it. I think I've cracked the code.
That could be part of it.
You like to see people do all the hard work. Then at the end, ta-da!
Ta-da! That's what I like, right? Yeah. Because in my mind, I'm doing the hard work with them.
Yes, but not really. But yes.
But not really, yeah. Like I'm not necessarily exerting the effort.
Okay.
But I kind of am because I'm putting in the time.
No, you're not.
I'm watching it.
So that's putting in the time for you.
For me, that's putting in the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I'm saying, right? Okay. But here, now that we're talking about cooking, Smarty Pants, you know what I decided? This is what I decided from another cooking show. I don't know which one I saw, but you know what the world needs right now during these trying times? The world needs a little more chicken parm.
Why?
Because it's like a yummy, feel-good type of food. Chicken parmesan.
Because it's breaded?
Yeah, it's got a short life, right? Because, right, we're transitioning into summer.
Oh, God.
Right? So it doesn't have a lot of time.
I'm surprised that you still have that. Do you still have winter foods and summer foods? And
yeah, right? By the time May long weekend comes, so that's like what, next weekend?
Yes.
You got to make the full transition. You got to, yeah. We had burgers on the barbecue today for supper.
Woo!
I know, right? Because we're transitioning. Right?
So you got to get in a good chicken parm before the long weekend. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't see it happening, but
No.
but I would like, right?
Okay.
But I think the world could use some more chicken parm, because I get the world doesn't have my rules, even though maybe they should try it. But right? Yeah, they don't know that they're not good rules.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
This is true.
That's what I'm saying, right? They don't know. They don't know.
Okay.
Right?
So, okay, because you feel like the world needs more chicken parm.
Yeah.
That's still up for debate.
Yeah.
What do you think in these pandemic times we would need as comfort foods? Like, is there 5 COVID comfort foods that come to mind for you?
For me?
Yes.
You know what? I think egg salad.
That's a good one.
Yeah, right. I think egg salad is very comforting. Now it depends. Are we this stage in the pandemic, or are we at the beginning of the pandemic?
It doesn't matter. It's whenever.
Okay, so if it's at the beginning of the pandemic, I would have thrown in some French onion soup.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't throw it in now though, right? Because we're transitioning.
We're transitioning.
Right? Now it's now it's about hot dogs and burgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
right?
as we transition into warmer weather, is this where you get a little cray-cray with your watermelon?
Yeah, right. Like I'm all over watermelon like a dirty shirt.
And you get a little more excited about macaroni salad?
Macaroni salad and a good coleslaw. Right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
I like a potato salad. Not like it's not my go-to. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. But I like a good macaroni salad.
Okay.
Right? And I used to love remember those good old 3-bean salads?
Ugh.
Right? I always liked those.
Some of your food choices make you like 103.
I know, right? I know.
Who are you?
Sometimes I'm a grandma.
3-bean
Sometimes
salad. and then you're 5 because you love Jell-O. Like,
yeah, right.
Who eats like that?
I eat like that because I know no boundaries. Right? I have no rules, Samantha. That's what I am.
That's very true. That's very true.
What about you? Is there anything that comes to mind for you?
Well, I mean, really, let's be honest. Anything potato is right up my alley. So I'll take all of that and some ice cream.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. And lately I've been doing this, like, I've been really into, like, let's have a salad.
Now, are you doing salad like me because salad's more based on the dressing?
No.
No?
Salad just because, I want the crunch and the veggies. Yeah. Not necessarily the tomatoes, because you know how I feel about that. So
I do, yeah. Oh my goodness, I have been eating those baby tomatoes like there's no tomorrow. They actually, I ate so many of them last night. It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't even want to know what happened because you ate so many.
You know what I did? I ate them with a little bit of chip dip.
Oh, look at you adding some calories to your diet.
Right? Adding a few extra calories to my diet, use a little chip dip. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Yeah.
Look at you discovering new snacks in your pandemic world.
I know, right? I know. That's with a twist right there, right?
That is.
Nobody thinks baby tomatoes, boom, with a twist, and the twist being the chip dip. Yeah, go figure.
Okay.
Right?
But things are getting a little out of control when Wendy's removes burgers from their menu.
I know.
Due to a pandemic shortage.
Right? Now,
is it because burgers?
But is it because they claim to have the fresh burgers? They say they don't freeze their burgers.
Maybe.
Right?
But if they take burgers off their menu, that's like KFC saying they're not selling chicken anymore.
Yeah, completely, right?
That's the staple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
But all this food stuff and like hamburger stuff, I don't know if it's an issue in America, but Canada, right? We've had some issues with some of our plants. Does it make you a little hesitant to eat that stuff?
Well, I don't know. Like, have we figured out if whatever's going around can sit on your food?
I don't know. That's the thing, right?
We don't know.
I think we're still eating.
I think we're still eating. I think we're still eating.
I think it takes more than that to just stop a Canadian from eating beef. Right?
This is true.
Right? I'm just saying, right? That's all I'm just saying. Okay, okay. So people are always looking for things to do during the pandemic, right? And there's like the puzzle phase.
Yes, everyone's into puzzles.
Okay. So Heinz Ketchup released new puzzles. More than 50 puzzles, 50, Samantha, and they're all red. Is that needed?
Are they 50-piece puzzles?
No, they're like 1,000-piece puzzles.
And why?
I don't know. And
they're all red?
Apparently they're all red, like ketchup.
Is it to slowly drive you insane?
Well, I think that would do it, wouldn't it?
Oh my God, I totally wouldn't do that.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
I know. I thought about puzzles and then I thought, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I
can't do it. Right? There's got to be something on TV. Right? Right? There's got to be something.
There's got to be something.
There's no sports, and that's hurting my heart. I'm in a true, really crazy withdrawal. I'm watching the Blue Jays every night. Old games.
You are in withdrawal.
I am in withdrawal. I'm in
goodness.
withdrawal. It's either news or it's sports, right?
And
now there's just news.
Well,
and the news is the same. The news isn't changing a lot.
Yeah, and there's only just so much of that you can read, right?
Yeah.
Like, bleh.
Yeah, right? So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Lisa, my heart hurts for you that you do not have your sports to rely on.
Right? Like my baseball? Come on. Right?
Why do you gotta do that to a girl?
Why do you gotta do that to a girl? I can't put my ball cap on because I look like a boy.
Well, no, not really, because now your hair is so long.
I know, but only at the back. Right? Not any place else where it should be. I'm almost thinking about doing a toque, but then I thought it might be too warm.
Well, maybe you should cut your hair the way the hockey guy cut his hair in that video that's on our page.
I think I could do that. I think I could do that haircut, and I may. You never know, right?
Okay.
Like my friend Shannon in Stainer, she can wear a toque. She can wear a Boston Bruins toque, and she looks kick-ass in a toque. HHG can put on a little gray toque, looks kick-ass in a toque. I put on a toque, no, I look like my head is swollen, and somebody hit me behind the store with it, with like a bat.
Yeah, that's funny.
Right? It's not, these are not conducive times for me right now.
No, they're not.
Right? Not at all. No. However, here's something interesting. Hockey star Sidney Crosby, he plays for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't know if you know that, Samantha.
No, I don't.
He donated 100,000 meals to shelters in Pittsburgh.
That's really nice.
That's really nice, eh?
That's really nice. See, people are doing good things.
Yeah, they are. They're doing lots of good things. Yeah.
Cool. Well, Nike donated 30,000 cushioned shoes to medical workers.
Like, that's really nice too, hey?
Look at that. The people are stepping up, so to speak.
I know.
Pun intended.
Right? Yeah. You know how I'm completely obsessed with Snapchat?
Yes, I know.
So now I like the dude Snapchat.
No, why?
Because I can live with the fact that it gives me a little bit of stubble because it also gives me short hair.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh God, that's what it looks like short. Because I really do look the exact same other than the stubble and a little bit more of a square jaw as a dude.
Okay,
and I think everybody looks like your brother. Because I think I look like your brother a little bit. Yeah.
I was just going to say, did you still look like my brother?
I do. I still look a little bit like Trevor John Sperling. And I'm like, that's so weird that I look like Trevor and I have no Sperling in me.
No,
right?
you don't.
So crazy, right? It's so crazy, right? I don't get it. I don't understand that Snapchat.
I don't get it either, Lisa.
But I appreciate the fact that it's trimming my hair, right? That's what I'm appreciating.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so Andy Cohen, you know how he has his talk show?
Yes.
Right. I don't know when it's on. I don't think I get it. But he was interviewing Rosie O'Donnell the other day. And he was asking Rosie O'Donnell if there was ever any guests that were on her list that she wouldn't interview. And she said she had 5, but she wouldn't say who they were because that's tacky, right?
Okay.
But then he said, well, did you ever have any guests that came on your show that you didn't let be on your show?
Oh.
And here's something funny, which doesn't surprise me because he was a bad boy back when my sister Christy loved him. Leif Garrett, remember that guy?
Yes.
Right, from the 70s?
Mm-hmm.
Leif Garrett was on Rosie's show, and Rosie went to go meet him in the green room, and it was fine. And then 20 minutes later, by the time he was to come on for his segment, he had a cut on his face, like a burn mark on his face, from his crack pipe in the green room.
Oh.
So she said he was banned.
Oh my God.
And that Leif Garrett, he was just trouble. Like, I don't know if people remember the 70s. He was trouble.
He was trouble.
He was trouble. And my oldest sister, Christy, loved him. Posters of him all over. Went to see him at a concert, right? They got trampled because they left their seats and she broke her toe and all this garbage.
Oh my.
Right? He was just a bad apple. He was no Scott Baio.
Did he die?
No, he's still alive.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, wow.
I know.
He's no Scott Baio. Oh,
he's
my
no
God.
Scott Baio. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No Scott Baio.
All right. Okay. I'm going to pose a question.
Okay.
Is Ellen really as mean and horrible as people would like us to, as people are writing about? Like, she's being touted as this like horrible person, and it seems to me like they're trying to cancel her again.
I don't know. So I'm on the fence right now because I'm not loving Ellen.
Because you don't like her home stuff.
I don't like her at home. And I think that at home, I think that she's a little bit mean to Andy.
Okay.
Right?
But she's always mean to Andy.
No, she seems a little meaner.
Really?
I think she seems a little meaner.
Okay.
So now with all of this controversy, I've been like, interesting. Okay. I don't know. I would like to think she's not, because I think she does a lot of great things for the world.
I think she does too. But so I'm kind of confused, or not confused, but I refuse to believe one way or the other. And I think I'm just waiting for something else to come out. And she hasn't spoken about any of the allegations, and maybe she shouldn't have to.
You know what? I don't think she should have to. And I don't think that, and I think everybody has their own opinions. Right? Like, I mean, it's like we talked about a while ago, right? You know what? If I'm everybody's favorite boss till I fire you, right? And then all of a sudden, right, I'm the worst person in the whole wide world. So, I mean, I think that there's times and places, and I'm sure that there's times maybe where she's maybe not as outwardly friendly as maybe people think she should be, but maybe she's just having a day. She's still a human being.
This is true.
Right? I don't know. Let's not rule her out, because I think she does more good than bad.
Yes.
But I don't think her at home show's not good.
I know.
It's really not good.
You know whose show that I have caught the last couple mornings is Kelly and Ryan.
Yes, and it's good.
Yes, it's good.
Yes, I love. Yes. I never used to like them. I like them at home. I don't like them in real life.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where we're different, right?
You don't like them in real life.
I don't like them in real life. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, but I got some royal news for you.
Okay.
Apparently, Meghan Markle is starting a blog in the States now that they're in the States, and they think that she might give Goop a run for their money.
Really?
Gwyneth Paltrow's website.
Huh, like with the vagina candle.
With a vagina candle.
Huh. I wonder if Meghan Markle, she's going to have a vagina candle. And that's kind of then a royal vagina candle. I think that trumps Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle.
That
right?
trumps it all.
Guess who's signing up? I'm buying that. I'm buying the royal vagina candle. Lisa Gibson's ordering that on Amazon if Mike can order new water guns.
That's true.
Right? Smells like Meghan Markle's vagina. I'll take it. Right?
Oh
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. It was baby Archie's birthday.
Yes, I saw that. And she read his little baby bookie thing about ducks and whatever.
You know, I don't know. I mean, right now, I think I'm just cutting them some slack right now.
It kind of makes me wonder, as I conspiracy theory this, if the whole game plan before they got married was that they were always going to leave the royal family.
Maybe.
And that was the Prince Harry's.
It might have always been his MO to get out.
Yeah.
Right? And that's fine, but you know what? Talk to Granny.
Talk to Granny.
Talk to Granny. It all goes back to talk to Granny, right? All goes back to talk to Granny. That's what I'm saying, right? Talk to Granny. So, but here's something interesting on Twitter. This lady, she has a podcast too, and her name is Kate Bowler. She posts on Twitter every night questions that her 6-year-old asks her, and these are questions that her 6-year-old asks her to get out of going to bed.
Okay.
So it's things like, Mom, do you know anyone with one eye? Mom, is cheese funny? And oh my God, it made me laugh because I'm like, that's like me. That is 51-year-old Lisa. I think those things before. Like I felt a real kinship to that Twitter post because I'm like, oh my God. I'm not necessarily curious about that at bedtime because usually it's just me at home going to bed, right? But at any given time, I could say, hey, Sam, do you know anybody with one eye?
I know.
Right? Do you think cheese is funny? Right?
No.
These are things that run through my head.
I know. And you know what? The funny thing is that this child is 6.
I know.
You have always felt a little bit of a kinship with the young.
I have. I absolutely have. Right? Exactly. You know?
Remember when Keegan needed his hair to be flat like a road?
Yes. Keegan and I had similar haircuts. Flat like a road, Mommy. Yeah. All right. I understood where he was coming from.
Yes, you always did. So
right?
It was hard to argue.
I always understood. Exactly. I am that girl. So one of the shows that I watch is Rachel Ray.
Yes.
Right?
Another cooking show.
Cooking show. Right?
Surprise.
But I enjoy her personality. Uh-huh. The other day she was saying that she felt that everybody should have a nonna.
Uh-huh. That's the Italian word for grandma.
Yeah, I never had a nonna. I had a nana and a nanny.
Yeah,
I never had a nonna.
That's the Italian word for granny.
Did you have a nonna?
I had a nonna, but she was called little grandma or big grandma.
And that's what you called them, like to their face?
Yeah, little grandma, big grandma.
Wow.
Yeah. Because big grandma were the Rhymers and little grandma was the Sperlings, because that's how we identified them as little kids. Like, because my mom's parents. Because
your family's so tall?
My mom's parents were taller than my dad's parents.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's what we called them that. And still, even when we sometimes we're talking to mom and dad about like grandma and grandpa or whatever, it'll be to identify which one we're talking about. It'll be like little grandma, big grandma.
That's so funny, hey? And so my dad's mom was Nana, and her mom was Great Nana, which just made logical sense, right?
Yeah.
Right? So when you're a kid, you don't think of these things, but when you're an adult and you think, where did they come up with the name? And it's like Great Nana. Oh yeah, well I guess made sense, right? Because she was Nana's mom, great, and then we had Nanny, and that was my mom's mom, and we loved our nanny, right? Because she was ours.
Yes.
and we were told we had to, but sometimes we called her Nanny Goat.
Nanny Goat,
right? Because sometimes she wasn't the nicest lady.
So you called her Nanny Goat.
Sometimes we called her Nanny Goat, yeah. And her mom was called Niney.
Niney,
yeah. Which is my middle name is after my mom's grandmother.
Oh.
Yeah. Right? Do you remember my middle name?
No.
No. And that's the beauty of it right there. That's the beauty right there, friends of the podcast. I have a horrible middle name. I hate it. Right? I hate it. But let me clarify before people start trying to guess. It's not a horrible name. I just hate it.
She just hates it.
And nobody ever remembers it when I tell them. Right?
No.
So that's kind of funny. Yeah. So so I didn't have a nonna. I had a nanny and a nana.
A nana and a niney and a nana And a Nona.
And a great name.
Sorry.
Nana.
There's just too many N's in all of that. So
I know, right? And then for grandparents, like granddads, we never had a grandpa. We had granddad. That was his name, was Granddad. Yeah, my mom's dad. He died before we were very old, so we didn't know him. But yeah, my dad's dad was just Granddad.
Yeah, Grandpa was just Grandpa.
Yeah, and then my dad, out of the blue, Gord McIntyre. Mom and Dad are going to become grandparents 1,000,000 years ago, and they're Nana and Papa. And I'm like, where did Papa just come from? Because we had no Papa. There's no trace of Papa anywhere, and he's Papa. And I'm like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Right? My mom just decided he was going to be Papa. And I'm like, all right. Seems odd considering there's no Papas. But sure. Right? Like, whatever.
But don't you think it's weird that we give our parents like mom and dad and our grandparents are like grandma, grandpa, and we don't use their names?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you think it's weird that we don't use their names?
Like grandparents' names?
Yeah. Like, hey, Sheila.
But
hey,
but you sometimes refer to your mom and dad as Larry and Sheila.
I'm talking to my mother. All right, Sheila.
And I've always referred to my father as Gord all the time.
Yeah,
right? Always. He was always been Gord. I mean, I call him Dad too. And Gord is only out of respect. It's not disrespect. I just always call him Gord.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, all right, Gord. Right? So yeah, it is kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. As kids, like that's what we do, and we create words and names for the people in our lives. So
yeah.
Because I'm anti awesome. So
Are you still anti awesome? Or do you think
for sure. Shelby calls me that all the time.
Does she?
Anti.
Awesome.
Well, she's still young. Hey, the boys don't care,
right? No, they don't care now.
The boys are teenagers. That enough said.
Yeah, soon you're going to transition to like just Sam.
Maybe.
Right? You never know.
I still think they should call me Auntie Sam.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I always kind of struggle with that at some point because I just think like when my nieces are like in their 30s, I'm like, it's okay. Just call me Lisa. I'm okay with it. I'm good.
Well, I mean, to be fair, my Auntie Ginny is just Ginny.
Right? Exactly.
And Max was just Max. So
yeah. Now yet an older aunt would be like an Auntie Berta or an Aunt Linda. Because they're older still, so they still get to keep that. But to me, if there's a certain age between, if there's not a ton of years between, then I think we drop it.
True.
Yeah, they just become people.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that we've pondered the world.
Now that we just pondered the world. Oh my God, I'm exhausted.
Okay, so we got to do a quick little, hey guys, Mother's Day's coming up.
Happy Mother's Day, moms.
Happy Mother's Day, moms.
Yeah, to all the moms.
All the moms out there.
Right? But now, is it Mother's Day in the world?
I don't know.
Is it Mother's Day in the UK?
No. They have theirs before ours.
Yeah, they have theirs different times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Annette's already celebrated that, actually.
I think so, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I saw pictures.
Yeah, of course you got to say something, right? Because it's their day.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing yet. I think we're probably just going to have a socially distancing afternoon, probably.
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice.
Bringing the whole family in or just still select?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No, not yet.
Not yet. But it'll still be nice as long as the weather's nice. That'll be good.
Yeah, absolutely, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
For those of the group that have no mom because of, people pass.
Reasons why you would have no moms.
We are with you and we support you. And we hope that it's still a good day and you have good memories to think about.
You still have to have memories, right? You still have to respect the fact that, it's still Mother's Day, whether you got a mom or you don't right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As somebody who don't got a mom.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. Well, you got my mom. She's mom for lots of people.
Absolutely, right? And I'll send her a text message.
Yeah. So shout out to my mama.
Yeah. And all the moms. Okay, enough about the moms. That's enough. Right?
Okay.
They don't get the whole show, the moms.
Okay. Well, it was like a minute, so you can calm down now.
I'm just saying, Samantha. Right?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Right? I'm just saying.
Just trying to give good tidings, Lisa.
I know you are, right? Because you have a good heart that way.
What's up your craw?
Right? What about my craw?
What's up your craw?
I have nothing up my craw. There's no bees in my bonnet. There's no knickers in my knot. There's none of those things today. I've had a very mild day.
A very mild day.
I got to go for a car ride.
Yeah.
Right? It's a good day. It's a win. An unexpected car ride.
Look at that puppy in the window of the car.
If I could have like held my head outside of that window, I would do that, right?
Oh dear God.
I understand the joy it brings a puppy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get it completely.
Okay. Okay. Well, with that being said, with that stimulating conversation, we're asking you guys to bring your friends and family to our podcast.
Yay!
Yeah, so it's a call to action because what we need you guys to do is action some people to our Facebook page.
Yes.
Tell them all about I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam. And if if it brings joy to your life, it might bring joy to someone else's life.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We're just a little bit of weird at the end of your week. Right? Or
the beginning.
Wherever, because
wherever we fit in.
Wherever we fit into your world.
Yeah.
If you do appreciate the podcast, we do have Patreon. If you go to www.patreon.com/IShakeMyHead, for as little as $2 a month, you can contribute to the podcast and support us in that way. For $5 or more, you will get the little added bonus at the end of the episode that we do a quick little recording before we actually start the podcast. So it's a little added bonus. If you would like to potentially wear us as a hat or a t-shirt or carry us as a bag, you can go to Threadless. It's www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com. And if we can get the t-shirts out there that says, I'm not sneezing because I have COVID, we might add that to the website as well.
We'll see. Maybe we can talk to our good friend, Odd Dad Out Adam.
Yeah. Our main home is Podbean. So if you are a Podbean, if you have the Podbean app on your phone and that's who you listen to your podcasts on, you can find us there, or we are literally on any podcast app. And we would like to say hey to Low Tree Studios Podcast Network, because that's who we are.
Studios.
Hey ho. Jason and Mindy, they are the people who are running the podcast network for Low Tree Studios, but they also have a podcast. There's actually some really cool podcasts on the network right now, and they're adding even more. So it's just another place where you guys can find us and listen to us, and then also dig into our other network buddies.
Yep. You betcha.
Yeah. So today's topic is, well, I think it was Nathan, right?
It was Nathan.
Nathan gave us our topic for today. He was very helpful.
He did.
Which made me do some thinking. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I like this topic. Yeah. It's called, which character in a show or movie you've seen recently has made you the most upset or angry?
Right?
Interesting.
Good topics. Came to me so quickly.
Oh, what was it?
Hi. Nicholas Cassadine on General Hospital. No. He makes me so angry, but then yet you got a little soft spot for the prince. Right?
God.
Right? Because he's a prince.
Okay.
Right? And he's trying to get his son back, and he doesn't want to give up his fortune, which you can understand, but he's got to get the son. So it's kind of like, oh, I'm mad at him, but I'm conflicted. That's what I am. I'm conflicted. Okay. Right, Samantha? I'm conflicted.
Oh my God.
That's what my General Hospital is doing. It's conflicting me.
You know what? I don't know why I didn't think it was not going to be General Hospital.
Yes. And then I have one other one too.
Okay.
And it's Meghan McCain from The View. Oh God, I love to hate her.
Really?
Yes. Right? She drives me crazy. Right? She drives me up the wall.
Well, she's very opinionated.
She is, but yet wants to be a bit of a victim too, right?
Oh, really?
And I don't love that in a person.
No, you don't.
It's not my favorite quality. Right? It's not my favorite trait.
So it's still going strong, even though they're like in separate homes.
Yep, because they're still now. Meghan McCain isn't necessarily on every day, which is nice.
Oh, okay.
But she's still on enough of the days. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's still on enough of them, Samantha. Right? Makes me angry, makes me a little crazy.
All right.
That's my input. Those are my two big beefs.
Okay, well, mine is actually surprisingly a British TV series.
Because you're all about the British series.
It's called Skins.
Uh-huh.
And it's about a bunch of teenagers that are going through I think it's college, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand their educational system.
Right.
But there's this one horrible teenager named Tony Stoneham. He is, he's so devious. He's manipulative. But he's smart and he's cool and he gets away with everything because he's the cool kid of this group of teenagers. So he's like the kingpin, but he gets away with so much shit. He treats his girlfriend like total crap. So he cheats on her all the time. Oh my God, I know. I just hate him. And I'm just like, you're a little shit. But I'm totally obsessed with this show. And I can't stop watching it, even though this character, you just need to know what he's going to do next because he'll literally do anything.
Wow.
Right? He eggs on his friends. He bullies his BFF to do his dirty work for him. And then, however, because I'm in the second season. He gets hit by a bus.
Oh, spoiler. You might have just given away the spoiler.
No, that's just part of the second season. It's like one episode he gets hit by a bus.
Wow.
Because the irony is that he was trying to do the right thing by his ex-girlfriend in this episode.
Yep.
Karma's a bitch, man. Karma is a bitch.
That's what the world needs to remember.
But every episode this kid is in, he just I'm just like, oh,
really? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I might have to check it out.
Okay, but then this also made me think of something else.
Okay.
Do you watch a show where you cheer for the bad guy?
I don't know if I do.
Sometimes, and I'm going to admit this.
You're a little more devious than I am.
Bad guys can be more interesting than the good guys.
Yeah, you're more that than I am.
Right? Yeah. So I watched this show called Killing Eve, and it's a British series again. Yeah. And the main character is a paid assassin called Villanelle, and she does horrible things. She's really good at it, though.
Yeah,
she's really good at killing people. She's incredibly clever, and so interesting to watch.
Yeah,
and it's because she has moments where she looks like she might be doing something right.
Okay.
And then you realize that her moral compass is so broken she couldn't possibly know right from wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because in this one episode that I just watched, she like killed her target.
Yeah.
Heard a baby crying, went to go investigate, saw the nanny, waved her weapon between the baby and the nanny. And then he's like, no. And then she's like, no. Kills the nanny.
Yeah.
Next scene, she takes the baby. She's having lunch with the baby, and took the baby. And so it's like, why did you save the baby? You have the baby, and then because they can't stand the baby because the baby starts to cry, they dump it in a garbage can.
So it is like Red on the blacklist.
Oh my God! Yes, I love.
John just mentioned that, right?
Yes, I love Red too.
Yeah, exactly, right? For all the wrong reasons.
Oh my God!
Right? He's a killer, but yeah, you want him to win.
You want him to win,
right?
Yes, she's horrible, but she's so interesting and just like
that's awesome.
I don't know, but I mean, am I the only one, guys? Am I the only one?
I don't know, Samantha.
What you watch The Blacklist?
I watched The Blacklist.
So don't you want Red to win?
Of course I do. Yeah.
That's good writing if you're voting for the villain.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think that might be the only show that I can think of that I watched that I'm voting for the villain, that I'm cheering for the villain.
Well, this is true.
Yeah. No, Rob Lowe's not a villain. Rob Lowe's not a villain. Right?
No, not that we're aware of anyways.
No. He is a Greek god. Right? That's too funny. That was fun.
Yeah. Thanks, Nathan. So, Lisa, do you have an I Shake My Head?
I do. It's about food. Because I've been about food today. Why does food taste better on the barbecue? Why is that?
Because it's outdoors?
I don't know. Is that the reason?
Because it's over a fire?
Maybe. I don't know. I was just wondering that. As we had our burgers tonight, right? I'm like, why did these burgers taste better on the barbecue than they would like in the frying pan at home?
I don't know.
Yeah, right? That's why I shake my head. It makes me shake my head. I'm like, I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Yeah. What about you?
I got a beef.
Oh, geez. Okay. What's your beef?
With those people that I asked to do the Facebook challenge.
What was the Facebook challenge?
Really?
Apparently.
You know
your
who
beef
you are.
might be with me.
You, Jamingo, and my brother.
Maybe we don't know who we are. Maybe we don't know what it was.
You do know. It was the album challenge.
Oh, God. Samantha, it was 10 days.
You two did not participate. All you did was give me grief.
It was 10 days.
Yes.
I will tell you this. There are lots of people on my Facebook that are doing it. So you're not alone. Right? There's lots of people. It was 10 days.
You guys suck.
No, it did not need to be 10 days.
Yes.
No.
Ugh.
No. And your mom seems to love everyone. Why didn't you just ask
me to participate? Don't ever ask me to participate in anything.
But you don't participate in lots of things.
I don't participate in tons of things because they don't make you. No, you cannot have it. I shake my head. Okay, fine. Lisa.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I shake my head is people that volunteer you on Facebook to do these stupid challenges for 10 days in a row. You got to go find an album cover and put it up there.
Oh my God. Yes, it's so stressful for you to go look for an album cover. Oh my God.
Then they tell 10. You know what? That's more contagious than the COVID. Because they're telling 10 people. So I go on Facebook and there's nothing. I feel like I'm in Sam Goody, the record store. There's nothing but album covers on my whole Facebook feed.
That's all it is.
And did you not just rediscover your love of music?
No. All I realized was back in the 70s that we had vinyl records. They were painted around. They were big, giant covers. You had to put them on a player that we had to stay in a room with them. You know, and then people are like, now they're like, oh, they're rediscovering vinyl. Morons. They're morons because vinyl, the music that's digital is so much better than the music that was on vinyl. Now you can hear certain things. Bull crap. It's all bull crap.
Are you done now? I shake my head stands. You're morons, both of you.
Okay, I'll be a moron.
Morons.
I did it for 4 days.
You didn't even do it.
No, John didn't even do it.
I started looking at the album covers. I'm like, all right, now I can find 10. I'm like, what am I doing? Why? How did I get roped
Because I asked you to do something. I asked you to participate. When do I ever ask either one of you to participate? No.
You might as well learn now that I'm not going to do everything you tell me to do.
There you go.
Right back at you.
There you go.
No kidding.
Hey, enough, you two. Enough.
Okay.
No fighting.
We're not fighting.
All right. Good to know.
Okay. So the topic for next week, it's not really a topic. It's a quiz.
Whoa.
We are going to test the knowledge of Lisa and myself. And it's about her favorite topic, the Royals.
Yes. Can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I know something.
Well, hopefully I do too, right?
I get to play game show host next week.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Right? And hopefully I know some stuff too about them.
Oh, you know probably no more than me.
Well, time will tell. We'll figure it out, right, Samantha?
Next week I will be Jersey Trebek.
Jersey Trebek. There you go.
All right. Now, Lisa.
Samantha.
Anything else you need to add?
No.
No. We would like again to thank John for helping us out and helping us with the recording and putting it all together.
And we want people to go to all our social medias.
Yes, we do. Please go to our Facebook, our IG, and our Twitter. We like to interact. We do stuff all the time.
Yeah, right. And we appreciate the fact that everybody's doing it.
Yes. Facebook is just inundated with stuff. It's awesome.
I know, right? Sometimes it takes us a couple days because sometimes I can't find stuff. I'm like, where the heck? I didn't see that.
You got to go looking for it.
I know, right? So keep us on our toes. That's for sure.
So thank you for doing that, guys.
Yeah. All right, Samantha. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Guess what? Always a pleasure.
It should be.
The podcast that you just enjoyed is part of the Low Tree Studios podcast network. To enjoy more great podcasts, visit lowtreestudios.com.